Alright, we're going to watch Liza's breaststroke. It's great to have you back in the water. Want to watch it first at full speed, just kind of see what we do. Good streamline. Breaststroke looks so good. Not surprising, right? Good. Alright, so Liza, first off, your kick is amazing. I mean, it's nice, it's compact, it's really, really quick. That's the kind of breaststroke kick that really helps propel you forward a lot better and a lot stronger. So well done there. We're going to slow it down here. We'll go ahead and restart it. So the first thing I want to show is right here as you're starting your arms into the recovery phase, as you're pushing your arms forward, you can start to see that your legs are engaged. Good kick out there. Okay, so I like where your kick is going. I like where your hands are going. You do a great job of dropping your head into between your arms. You're looking straight down, and that's fantastic. Now right here, you can start to see, watch your head. Your legs are starting to come together, right? So you haven't really finished your kick yet. But as you're starting that kick to finish, you can start seeing your head lift up, and you've already started your next stroke. Your legs haven't quite come together. Okay, you can see that your head's up, and if you can watch as I click back, you can see those legs even still. Okay, so heads up, you start your next stroke. Don't rush to that next stroke. Let your feet come together. Let your feet finish your kick. Then start your next stroke. When you start into the breath, you don't want to lift your eyes up and get your head above those arms. Lift your body up. Keep your head down. Keep your spine in line and make sure that everything is moving in the same position. Once you lift your head up, you start creating a little more drag and a little more resistance in the water. So let's make sure you keep working on that. Okay, it's just a little thing. It's not a big thing. And it should be an easy fix. As you start that breaststroke pull, we like how you're pushing your hands back. Your elbows are nice and high. That's a good strong pull there. Make sure as you bring your hands forward, you finish those hands together. You can kind of see how you stop your hands just almost together. Make sure you bring those hands almost all the way in together and try to bring those elbows underneath your shoulders a little bit more, not so much back behind your back. You can see here they're almost out of the water because they're so far back. Try to keep them more straight underneath those shoulders and squeeze those arms right together underneath your chin, underneath your shoulders, so you can drive forward a little bit better. You can start to see here as you start to squeeze those elbows in, and that's good. Again, every single time you start that pull, you can see your eyes are looking forward instead of looking down. The streamline position right here is fantastic, okay? You have your hips high in the water, you get your feet high in the water. That's really, really good. I think you could go a little bit deeper underwater, though, on your recovery phase. So right here, you want to make sure you roll your shoulders forward a little bit more so you're just a little bit deeper underwater. Now this last stroke into the wall, you can see you really completely changed it. You went a lot further down, and then you started to come back up, okay? And you can start to see right away your head starts to come up here, so you've taken your body in a downward position. You don't want to go quite so much down. When we say roll your shoulders and drive forward down, it's not so much of an up and down movement as you just want to make sure your head's getting underwater. As you've driven down like this, you can kind of see how you have to float back up. So as you come in to the wall, you can see now your body line is more here. Alright? So you want to make sure it's as straight as can be. Because you're kind of coming up, you can see this arm is flat against that wall. Make sure you try to keep your arms a little bit further away, a little bit straighter. Great feet position right here. Crossing your feet, you've got good stackable feet there as you drive your legs in the wall. The way you rotate into the wall is perfect. You're not sweeping to the side, you're going straight underneath your body. I like that a lot. I like how your knees are pointed up, your feet are pointed up. Your feet are almost touching that wall, and you've already taken that hand off. So that's going to help. That's going to help provide a really quick exit off that wall, a really fast turn. So that's a great transition from one stroke to the next. Be curious to see what you look like above water because it looks like you're watching that hand come over perfectly. Excellent. As you're pushing off the wall, this streamline is picture perfect. Okay, there is nothing right there in between between your arms just above your head. I mean, you've got almost every single air pocket eliminated, so that's fantastic. As you come off the wall, nice streamline, you start the dolphin kick. Here's where the flags are, so you've got a good long wall there. Good dolphin kick there. Alright, so hands are a little out to the side. You've got a good body position, okay? Your head's down, everything's looking good there. But just work on those hands. If you can get those hands onto the front of your thighs, that's going to give you a little bit more of a streamlined position, okay? As you bring your hands up for your breaststroke kick, slide them right up your body like that. That's excellent. You want to take them as close to your belly button, going all the way up to past your head as you can, and that looks really good. All right, you can see that you haven't yet finished your kick, right? And that head is just starting to break the surface. So we're a little shallow on that pull-out. Let's get a little bit deeper so we can kind of really push and really extend that underwater kick a little bit better. What you don't want to do is here, your feet have just come together, and now your head's out of the water, and you've barely started that pull. Okay? So we want to try to extend the underwater pull-out a little bit longer by going just a little bit deeper and a little bit more gradual of an ascent, not quite so quickly going into your breaststroke swim. But the swim itself is fantastic. Just going to watch your kick here and just see how compact it is, how good, strong, and fast. I mean, you really drive those feet together really well. A little high on that left foot there. You kind of got it a little bit high in the water, but great job.